Check out, you did it again.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you, Panther fans, Panther fans? I'm trying not to laugh at these comments as I'm reading them, as I was waiting. What's up with y'all, Panther fans? Huh? How y'all feeling on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday, the first Sunday of 2022? Don't y'all let the Panthers mess up y'all 2022. I hope nobody let these Panthers mess up y'all 2022 already. I hope nobody let these Panthers mess up y'all 2022 already. Let's get into these shout outs. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I mean it this time. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on going live, but I just listened to Matt Rhule's press conference, and I need y'all to hear it. I need y'all to hear this. Let's get into these shout outs. Then I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about this team. Get into some comments. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. My man's Cage Luke, Mister, what's going on with you? Omar Tillman, what's going on with you? Joe Clarity, Rush 360, Too Busy, what's going on with you? Doug Neater, my girl B Diva 890, what's going on with you? Vincent Kemp, Anonymous, Aaron Patton, what's going on with you? Elizabeth Lassiter, what's going on with you? Lord Beerus, Mama, what's up with you? I'm gonna entertain you while you chilling. I'm about to entertain you. Jack 2 times, Carlos Cabello, what's going on with you? Brad Hope, what's going on with you? Sarah Williams, T Sizzle, Underground West, what's going on? Glenn White, what's going on with you? It is what it is. It is what it is. Ryan R, what's going on? Forbidden King, you can handle the truth. What's going on with you? I done lost my spot. Hold on. My man's Mike Ricks. What's going on with you, big dog? Trill one. C. What's going on with you? Derek Ori. Andre Jackson. CJ. My man Sean Presley up in here. SC Bass up in here. Chase Dixon up in here. Andre Jackson. What's going on? I don't know. It sounds like I said it already, but oh well. Just John 2003. What's going on? My man's one of the best moderators in the world, Moni 2K in the building. EL was 1829. Sean of the Straw Hats, what's going on with you? My man's D-Lo Smith with the super chat early. You hear me? With the super chat early. He says, oops, clicking the wrong thing. He says, this man Matt Rhule still coddling Sam Darnold, y'all. Like my mama say, like my mama just put in here, never gonna get it, and she don't even watch football, y'all. Mom Dukes don't even watch it, and she already know he never gonna get it. Woo 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 woo. I'm gonna show y'all this press conference in a minute. Hey, David Chisholm, what's going on with you? King Recent. I see Miss Bird Gang 31 up in here. Shout out to the Bird Gang family, man. Shout out to them. There's some good people, man. I don't care what nobody say. I ride for them. I ride for Bird Gang, Mr. and Mrs. Bird Gang 31 for real. There's some good people, man. Them some Eagles fans. Y'all seen what happened to them Eagle fans today, man? Being held up by that rail, and they fell smooth off that rail. Then right after they fell off that rail, they took a picture. With Jalen Hurts. Man, I wouldn't be. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, I say bring the camera down here. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen the video? They fell out of the stands and fell straight onto the ground and got up and then took a picture with them. No, I would have been like, nope. Bring the camera down here, so y'all can take this picture of me on this ground, because I'm about to sue the mess out of Philadelphia. You hear me? I'm about to sue the mess out of them. Juice the Don, what's up with you? Isaac Punch, Stevie Tate, Eva Still Dreams, what's going on with you? Mr. Clean, my man. Mr. Clean, what's up with you? Let's get into this real quick. Let's get into it real quick. Y'all, let me go ahead and be honest right now. Y'all, this is different. I have never, in all my years as a Panther fan, and I said this last week, I have never felt this emotionally disconnected from this team. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to watch football, I'm going to root for the Panthers because I ain't got nothing else to do. And if I ain't got nothing else to do, I'm going to watch the game. But, man, you know what was crazy, man? You know what's crazy? Like, today was one of the first days where I actually had a chance to watch the whole game, and I chose not to. Like, I chose to do other stuff. Like, never, ever, I have never, ever had a chance, you know, being at home and being able to watch the game, and I chose to do other stuff. I don't care what type of season we have. I'm going to watch all the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put everything on the back burner, and I want to watch all of the game. Man, I was finding other stuff to do. I was folding laundry. I was cooking, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to catch the game because I couldn't go nowhere. I ain't had nothing else to do. But it was like the game wasn't even a priority, man. The day was like one of the first time a Panther game was not a priority to me at all. I'm free. Shout out to Bird Gang 31. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Man. He said Pat Coltrane Panthers. That's what I'm talking about. See, man, they give nothing but love over there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I used to think about. While back, I used to think Eagle fans were so toxic. They not toxic, man. This dude right here, man, don't do nothing but show love. And when I went over there, they ain't do nothing but show love, man. Much love, no retiring. I'm sorry, I gotta go, though. I gotta go. I hate the league, but I gotta go right now. You hear me? I hate the league, but I gotta go right now. Appreciate that. But, y'all, listen. I have never, ever felt like that, man. That's how I know, like, yeah, it's, you know, it's done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't doing this Panther fan base no favors. Like, I can't even help them out. You know what I'm saying? I can't even boost them up like I used to. Like, back in the day, man, I don't care what the season looked like, man. I used to come over here, be super positive, you know, tell a couple jokes. You know, even on Twitter, I'd be like, keep pounding and all that. Like, man, I can't even do that no more. Man. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of in and out watching the game. I did catch some of the earlier games. I did see somebody bring it up. Who's I don't know who brought it up first. But yeah, I saw Antonio Brown, Polar Antonio Brown. Like, I ain't even surprised. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to make no joke of it because I don't know if this dude on drugs. Something tell me he do got a mental health issue. Man. And to be honest with you, maybe the NFL trying to keep him in the league because they know if this dude ain't playing football, they might get sued because of the CTE this man got. That's a whole nother level, man. If that's the case, man. So I did see Antonio Brown. At first I started seeing the tweets because I couldn't see the game here. I saw the tweets. People were saying that he was doing jumping jacks. And I was like, what they talking about? Then the video started coming out. I was like, yeah, this dude done lost his mind, man. This dude done lost his mind. He done gone crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But you already knew that. Ain't nothing to be surprised about. This dude done showed you all the signs. He done fought coaches, talking crazy. Ain't nobody surprised. And they keep bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? Then they're like, hey, you owe Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he vouched for you and all that. Man, please. Tom Brady know was getting into. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Then they showed a picture of that man standing outside waiting on the Uber in the middle of a game. That man he called an Uber home. Man, something wrong with him. SC Based, I appreciate that super chat. Yes, sir. I'm going to enjoy it, man. Every day I be like, man, I only got one more week left. I'm gonna think of something though. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. I appreciate that. So yeah, that was pretty much the highlight of the day. You know what I'm saying? Watching Antonio Brown take off his jersey and run out there and start doing jumping jacks and waving at the fans and junk. Like, yeah, I'm out of here. Yo, that's some next level stuff. And then I didn't see the actual press conference, but I would like to hear him say it. They said Bruce Arians came out and said, look, he is no longer part of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You got to do paperwork first. He ain't no Tampa Bay Buccaneer no more. Y'all got to do paperwork first. Try to fire that man, ain't did no paperwork. He is done. He fired. It don't work like that. And then I'm already seeing people saying, look, it's a trick of the man. All he needs is 8 more catches and he got a bonus and they took him out. That's why he had. Man, they don't give you no right to act like that. You know how many players gonna miss their bonus? You know how many players gonna miss their bonus? And he up there acting like that. It's a trick of the man. Man, come on, man. Don't waste them cards on that, man. You know what I'm saying? That man need help, if anything. Y'all, okay, so this is what I cammed up for. This is what I really cammed up for. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole game, man. I was kind of in and out of it. I watched some of it. Donald didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Donald didn't do nothing. I don't know what they expected Donald to do, but I'm glad he played. I need Matt Rhule to go down with this ship. And this, what I'm about to show y'all, he is ready to go down with this ship. And I wanted to stay like this. I wanted to stay like this. What did y'all think was going to happen? What did y'all think was going to happen? Man, I was following Twitter, and I'm seeing all these fans whenever we first scored in the first half. That ain't nothing different than what we've been doing all season. We score in the first half, and everybody like, yeah, oh, okay, we playing. Y'all, we been doing that all season. Then the second half come, what going on? It's the same story every game. Panther fans really thought we was going to come in here and win. Panther fans was really coming on here talking about, man, we better not tank. I want to beat we better not tank. Y'all, we ain't got no choice. Like I've always said, I'm not a fan of tanking. I don't believe in no tanking. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't think you can get 53 dudes to say, okay, we wanna lose on purpose. That's impossible. How you get 53 dudes on a roster? 11 dudes on offense, 11 dudes on defense to say, okay, I want y'all to play bad so we can get a replacement to help this team. You're not going to do it. It's just impossible. You can't do it. So like I said, I don't agree with tanking. But in this case, you don't even got to say that. This team not good. The team ain't good. So you have fans like, look, man, I never ever root against my team. I hope they beat us. Don't get your hopes up. Not like this. Don't do this to yourself, man. Pretty please don't do this to yourself. What you thought was going to happen? What you thought was going to happen? First half come, yeah, you going to score. Second half, that's it. You ain't got nothing else. And that's what happened. Or, well, I'm assuming that's what happened because that's what's been happening every game. First quarter, second quarter, we might look like we okay. Second half, that's it. It's like, why it ain't working no more? They done figured us out. Well, I don't know. The coach ain't good. That why. The coaches ain't good. Everybody's sorry. Jeff Nixon, you don't got it, sir. You don't got it. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I try to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I try to believe in you, brother. But you're going to have to go down with him, too. You're going to have to go down with him, too. You hear me? Ain't nothing we can do about it. So, like I said, I watched some of the game. I saw, some of the Panther fans were super hyped that was going on. I didn't see nothing that made me feel like, yeah, this team is making progress. They not. Not like this. They not, man. And these stats that's coming out about this team is hilarious. It is hilarious. This is Matt, you're done. Matt, you're done. Let me go ahead and play this interview here. Let me go ahead and play this interview for y'all real quick. And I'm going to try not to interrupt. I'm going to try my hardest to not interrupt. I see Tiana. I see you, Tiana. I ain't going to miss Tiana Gilliam now. Okay. I see you. Before we get in there, let me catch up on these shout outs. For the Port City, I see you, man. I see you. Cell Ski, what's up with you? Eva Still Dreams, I see you. I see you. Oh, got my shooter in here. I got my shooter up in here. Tab, I see you. Who else I forget? Tree Fitty, what's up with you, man? Let's see. Richard Wiseman. I don't think I said your name. My man's Cage Luke Mister with the super chat. He says, Phil Snow is a regular. He had no plan for a backup. Yo, I'm about to get upset. Backup wide receiver named Callaway and a fullback. Hey, he called Taysom Hill a fullback. No, dog. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see how Panther fans could watch this game and get like and have that old Saints versus Panthers feel. For real, you can't even name the other wide receiver outside of Marquise Callaway, and he a no name. Who getting excited about this game? Who got excited about this game? Man, yeah, pitiful. This was pitiful. Bobby Digital, I see you. A Judge Book, Joe Johnson, Isaac Irvin, I see you. Snowboy, what's going on with you? Let's get into this real quick. Let's get into this. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Let's listen. I want y'all to listen to y'all coach Jay-Z, Matt Z. You talking about super ugly? You talk about super ugly? That's what this is. This right here is super ugly. Jay-Z. Y'all listen to this man.
Schedules, lots of distractions. I couldn't be more pleased with the effort, but certainly not the result. And I thought we had our opportunities to win the football game in the end. Our inability to really kind of protect the quarterback certainly will show up as one of the main stats. Did have the chance to take the lead there in the fourth quarter.
Y'all hear where he going with this? I can't stand this dude, man. I cannot stand this dude, man. I cannot stand this dude, man. I cannot stand this dude. Did y'all hear what he said? Our inability to protect the quarterback. And that's going to be the theme of this. Spoiler alert.
Unfortunately missed the field goal. They answered it, and didn't go our way. So with that, I'll see what questions you guys have.
Let's go ahead and go to Nick Carboni, and then we'll go to Jonathan Alexander.
Matt, I think Sam had about 5 yards per attempt. Was that more because of the protection, or did you think there were a few shots you guys could have had down the field, a few more?
Yeah, I think we struggled in protection, knowing that these guys, they're as good a rush team as, if you saw them against Brady a couple weeks ago. Obviously, some guys were out for them last week. But our whole game plan was to run the football, try to control it, move the ball down the field, keep the game close, win the game in the fourth quarter.
Did y'all hear how he just contradicted himself in efforts to still protect poor little Sam Darnold? Matt, I want you to go down with him. I want y'all to just hold each other's hands and ride this ship to the bottom of the sea. I want y'all to ride this ship to the bottom of the sea. They brought up Sam passing yards per pass. And he said, yes, it has something to do with, the passing. The pass protection. Then you say your game plan was to run it. Which one was it? Are you trying to blame the O-line? Or are you trying to blame Pola Chuba? Use a mark. Like, I gave you all season. Use a mark. You are a mark. Sam Darnold is a nobody. Trying to tell somebody about somebody. Sorry. That's another old school one, but they ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. But you are a mark. Sam is nothing, and you gonna ride this wave until it's gone. Bobby Digital, I appreciate that super chat. He said, man, we got punked by a team that hasn't scored a touchdown 11 quarters. No way this dude keep his job. Please, man. Please, if the reports are true and that David Tepper is embarrassed, Dave Tepper, if you embarrassed, you should be real embarrassed by this mess. Look at this man's face. Man.
At the end of the day, obviously a lot of throws at the end that are incomplete because of the situation that we're in, and weren't able to protect him. I thought Sam, in that last interception.
Man, I ain't hear that. Man, I know you ain't just say what I thought you had said when you had said just now, man. I know you ain't just said what I had thought you had said when you said what you just said just now. Let me run that back. Pretty please. You stuttering mother... Let me run it back. Pretty please. Please tell me you ain't said what I just thought you had said, man.
At the end of the day, obviously a lot of throws at the end that are incomplete because of the situation that we're in, and weren't able to protect him. I thought Sam...
Oh, my God. You got to go, bro. Oh, my God. You got to go, man. No, man. Not like this. You come... No. You ain't say none of this when Cam was playing. I want to call you Southern Mafia, but you sound like a straight-up racist. You sounding crazy. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. The situation we in. What situation, Matt, that we just got in? What this brand new situation we just got in? You can't even look up. You can't even look up. You so pitiful. You can't even look up. Look up. Pitiful. Oh my gosh, man. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and read this super chat, because I ain't in no hurry to get back to this video. I promise you. I ain't in no hurry. Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat. Matt almost had Pat cussing on YouTube. Man, listen. Man, I'm trying to look, man. I done got flagged because they said it wasn't it said they wasn't appropriate. And I'm like, man, I don't even be cussing. And it's like, maybe they hearing the cuss words in my head. Man, no, bro. No, Matt. No, man. I did not know you said that. You really said it. I got to run that back. I got to run it back one more time. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Y'all hit that like button if y'all want Matt Rhule gone. If you want Matt Rhule gone, please hit that like button.
So, at the end of the day, obviously a lot of throws at the end that are incomplete because of the situation that we're in, and weren't able to protect him. I thought Sam, even that last interception, I mean, we called a hook and lateral, just trying to get back in, have a chance. They're a really good defense. We knew that coming in.
Who fault is that? Who you trying to... What would you... And Sam, we couldn't protect him there at the end, and even we tried to get him the hook and lateral. So who ran that hook? Was it DJ? Who was that ran that? Now it's their fault. It's everybody but Sam. You a mark, man. I want you gone, man. Y'all. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I can't do this, bruh. Like, look, man. Look, y'all know I always say Southern Mafia, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to call people out their names. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them feel like they ain't racist. But, dog, this feel racist, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. For real, dog. For you to... Oh my gosh. You really doing this? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, man. Man, dog. I'm gonna get to it, y'all. I can't do this, man. I can't do this, man. I cannot do this. Oh man.
Thought Sam made plays, some aggressive plays at times. But that was kind of us knowing who they are and how good they are on defense.
That's what?
Yeah, Matt, you said you wanted to see what you had in Sam in this game. What, despite, how the offensive line played, what were you able to take away from what Sam was able to do, the good and the bad?
Yeah, I'll have to watch the tape to see. I mean, thought we did a good job on some third down conversions. I think we were sick. At least the corner that said we were 6 of 14 at one point. Obviously we limited our penalties coming here. I think according to this we only had one penalty. Sam was 17 of 26. But again, for us to truly see whether it's Sam or Cam or anybody else, truly see what somebody can do, we have to just have a little more consistency up front. There's too many sacks that we took, and then as a result, the sack fumble that led to points kind of changes the way that you want to call the game. You're having to be very, very careful on third down because I think our defense was playing really good defense. At the end of the day, they didn't score a touchdown to that last drive. They held them to field goals. There were a ton of short fields. At least from where I stood, I was really proud of our defensive effort today. And more importantly, I was really proud of our special teams effort from the guys that were covering, getting doubled out there. Harris is as good a returner as there is. And I thought those guys, they did a good job because we played too much on our side of the field, especially in the third quarter.
Go ahead and go to Joe Person, followed by Darren Gann.
Matt, you mentioned the protection. There were a couple of times, pretty big plays where you look like you guys turned guys loose. The sack fumble that you referenced. And then,
He don't like Joe.
22 blitz on the final series. Just from the sideline, any idea?
Yeah. The one was the max protection,
man.
So Ian's got the first one. Amir has a.
Hold on, man. Y'all heard how he cut Joe off? Yeah, man. Whatever, man. Oh man!
Second one, Ian took one. Amir went to the second one. Who's right? Who's wrong? I can't say. But we ended up just going right past that. That blitzer, just two guys because I think they blitzed Joe and crossed, and we just didn't execute it, didn't pick it up. On the last one, we're just hot. The ball has to get out of the quarterback's hand. He's working the boundary. It's 2 minutes. There's no chance to repoint those. So they brought a ton of pressure today. That's really what people are doing is just bringing a bunch of pressure. I thought the third down call that led to the field goal, we knew we had to be inside the 32 to kick a field goal. They brought, two guys off the edge. Sam did a great job, side adjusted it, got it to Robbie. Robbie's like half a block away from maybe scoring.
Man, shut your. Shut your. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, man. What are you talking about, Robbie? A half a block? Man, what are you talking about, man? You about to make me cuss, man. And my mama in here, man. You about to make me cuss, man. Don't do this, dog. Don't, man. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go, man. For real, man. For real, man. Let me read this super chat because I saw the super chat and I done waited too long. I was trying to listen to him. I'm so sorry, Too Busy. Shout out to Too Busy, man. Oh, man. Too Busy say, I know our QBs aren't perfect, but no QB, receiver, or lineman can work in this elementary offense. Schemes are bad. Man, we look like a college team out there. I agree, Too Busy. I totally agree. I was the plays I was watching. I'm like, man, Jeff, what is you doing, dog? What is you doing, man? Who you think you playing against, man? What's that IG Academy? What's that football team? That traveling football IG Academy? Who you think you playing against, man? Westwood High School, man. Who you think you playing against, dog? Huh? Who you think you playing against? For real. This man is pitiful. Look at his face. He looked pitiful right here. Every time I pause it, he got a pitiful face. You terrible, man. You terrible. Big Diva, don't do me like that. I don't know what's that? IMG. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. IMG Academy. Exactly. That's what I meant. For real. Who you think, man? Sean of the Straw Hat said Bishop Sycamore. That's who he think we play against. That's who you need to go play against. Bishop Sycamore. A team that ain't even got a school. You need to go play against one of them. An online school, University of Phoenix. Shout out to University of Phoenix. You hear me? That's who you need to go play against, man. Because you pitiful. And your head coach is pitiful. Ah, so pitiful. Look at his face. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Andre Bowder, what's going on? Lone Wolf, 1820. What's going on? Derek Bush. Did y'all hear what that man just said, man? I'm going to run it back because it really... Man, stay off that stuff, man.
They're doing is just bringing a bunch of pressure. I thought the third down call that led to the field goal, we knew we had to be inside the 32 to kick a field goal. They brought, two guys off the edge. Sam did a great job, side adjusted it, got it to Robbie. Robbie's like half a block away from maybe scoring.
Shut your... Boy, you about to make me cuss. Shut your... Robbie maybe a half a block. What the heck you talking about, half a block? That ain't even close. Sam did a good job. No, he didn't. Sam ain't do nothing. He ain't did nothing. Just like the rest of the team. Y'all got 10 points. Okay, didn't nobody do nothing good. I thought he didn't. Didn't nobody do nothing great. You talking about he did a great job. At what? And Robbie almost... Man, you 5-11. What the record is now? Thank you. I'll let Tab say it. Shoot. Man. Shoot. I'm about to put that over there, man. That's what I'm about to do. Oh. Sorry, Churn. Talking about. Sam did a great job, and Robbie was half a block away. You got 5 wins and scored 10 points against a team that ain't got no wide receivers. The wide receivers don't make no money. All I had was Alvin Kamara. He ain't even really did nothing. Oh, he did get a touchdown. He was half a block away. Is that what you going to tell Tepper when you get the interview? Tepper, did you see Sam did a great job, and he was half a block away. Where that comment at? Shut your... Man. Boy. Why you bringing 2022 like this? It's supposed to be new year, new you. And you the same. You know why? You know why? Because you never gonna get it. 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 Never gonna get it, Mac. Woo, 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 woo. He even looking like, look, here come another face. Yeah. He looking like he never gonna get it. Look at his face. I'm never gonna get this.
Unfortunately, we missed the field goal. So, but that was those 2 plays. From the field level, I haven't obviously seen the tape.
Matt, you had
This man said from the field level, but I got to see the tape. Man, you right there. You standing next to Sam Darnold. You seen how bad this team is. Here you go with that tape. I need to see the tape. You ain't looking at that tape, is you? You lying. You ain't looking at it. I got to go see the tape one more time. I got to see the all 22. Man, get your hand out your nose, man. Wait till after the presser. Wait till after the presser. Shout out to Dylan. Eva Still Dream say the Dillon Panthers are better than us. Shout out to Dillon. That might be true. I tell you one thing. Dillon got more heart than his daggone team. Shoot. They definitely do. Man. B Diva says that gets on my nerves too when he says he gotta watch the tape. You ain't watching no tape, man. You ain't watching no tape. You right there at the game. You standing next to that raggedy behind offensive line. You see what they doing right there. Right there. You right there. What you doing when the game going on? Man, I got to see what the tape say. The tape say you can only score 10 points. That's what the tape say. Get your hand out your nose, man.
Jay Henderson, Justin Burris out there in uniform, but apparently not doing a lot. Were they able to play, and how much of what you were able to do defensively was kind of dictated by the numbers of guys?
What?
Obviously this week having some guys go down with COVID and then come back, and so some guys like JB, who's had a bad groin, he was available, but we played the other guys and had him up as an emergency. CJ went out before the game. He warmed up. He ran around. His knee's still bothering him, but he was available as an emergency guy. So we had those guys in case we need them. I thought it looked like Rashawn Melvin showed up a couple of times really nicely in the run game. Unfortunately, we gave up the one big pass down the sideline, from our own 3-yard line on 3rd and 13, before the half that led to points for them. So I thought there were some good things in the back end, but probably gave up too many yards passing at times. But yeah, that's why those guys were out. They're not 100% healthy, but we just don't have the numbers right now to not have them up as emergency guys.
Man, Matt.
You guys had 5 straight drives where you had, 16 total plays, 2 yards at a point offensive. What do you see on the sidelines during those moments, and what is there to possibly do to kind of snap out of it?
Yeah, just not really winning up front, in the run game, and then going to have to go to the protection game and not really being able to protect, to be quite honest. I mean, we knew coming in the defense that they have.
Polo the Chuba in the offensive line. Now they can't protect. I ain't never heard this man say you can't protect this much ever. Maybe I'm tripping, but I just can't believe this. Cage, Mr. I appreciate that super chat. Said from missed opportunities to I gotta watch the tape. Man, look, let me tell you something. I pay money. I pay stone cold cash. I'll pay stone cold cash just to hear missed opportunities instead of that mess. Instead of you got to watch the tape. Man, you was at the game. Elizabeth Lassiter, I appreciate that cash app. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry I missed it. I see it, though. I appreciate that cash app. I really, really do appreciate that cash app. Timothy Connolly says, I see DC College. I see DC College could beat us. Oh, man. Again, my man's Case Luke Mister. I appreciate it. Super chat. Shout to Baylor on winning a bowl without Rhule. I didn't even know that. They won a bowl game without him? They won a bowl game this year? Wow. Rhule, they won a bowl game without you. They did. Look at his stupid little face. I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to call you stupid, man. But you definitely a mark. You definitely a mark. D. Perkins, Joe Bonilla, what's up with you? Forever 2, the Carolina Red. Andre Battle, what's up with you? Y'all, this man.
The front that they had, I think early on we were able to keep them off balance a little bit. That last drive, we were able to mix it up and keep them off balance a little bit. But in the end, their front, won the game for them with us with a chance to go win it. Weren't able to get them blocked. So,
they front won the game for them. No, they team won the game for them. Okay, they team won the game for them. You lost the game for us. They front didn't win the game for them. You lost the game for us.
kind of the same, sort of the same story we've had at times when we haven't played well offensively. It's kind of just that up front, just not being able to quite win in the run game, in the pass game, at the level that you need to win a game like this.
And just real quick to follow up on that, when that does happen, defense is playing well. How much pressure does that add to the defense to have to keep it up?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what the defense wants, though. The defense is basically what they're saying. The defensive coaches and players are saying, run the ball, run the clock, punt the ball down. Like, let's not turn the ball over. It is what it is. We wish we could score 40 points against these guys, but not many people do. Like, the defense was great today. Our guys on defense kept saying, hey, we're going to have to get a turnover. We're going to have to take the ball away. We came into the game knowing, to beat these guys, we're going to have to take the ball away. So it's just, trying to play complementary football. Obviously, playing defense when you have a big day offensively, you can really let it rip. I think we did a great job, for a defense that struggled in the red zone during the year. We held them to field goals until that very last one. I thought today was a big step defensively for us.
That is nothing to be proud of. You was playing against Taysom Hill and a bunch of wide receivers. Don't nobody know who they wide receivers were. Okay, that ain't nothing to be proud of, man. Okay, outside of Alvin Kamara, what else they had, man? Okay, I know Panther fans are gonna be like, they beat the Buccaneers. Who cares? But when you crown your defense, oh, they had a good day, man. Come on, man. They still scored 18 points. We held in the field goal. When you talking about a defense where you pretty much gambled your season on the defense, when your priority in both your seasons here, the priority was your defense. Both your season here, the priority was your freaking defense. This defense is supposed to be top 5. It's supposed to be the best defense in the world right now. When you pride yourself on your defense, and the defense can't beat Taysom Hill, Marquise Callaway, Cab Callaway, who the other receivers? I can't even think of. We held in the field goal. Man, you pitiful. Another pitiful face. Man.
But yeah, I mean, it makes it hard. But at the same time, if you're in that situation, you try to play to the defense and, just not do something that, that gives them a short field like we did on the one.
Hey, Matt, you kind of answered a little bit, but just how much of this season offensively has been a fail because of the offensive line not being able to protect and block?
Good question.
You guys know me. I'm not going to make some, I'm going to struggle not to make like a big, but I just think, when you have, when you have 11 different offensive line combinations, when you have, guys you have guys getting elevated from the practice squad, when you have guys changing positions, all those different things, you're not going to have the unity that you want. You're not.
No, I'm about to get upset, y'all. No, he did not just say that. No, he did not just say that. No, he just, no. I know that ain't where you're going. I know you ain't going where I think you had go when I thought you was going. Pretty please.
Guys have, you have guys getting elevated from the practice squad, when you have guys changing positions, all those different things.
When you have guys changing positions, Mark, you about to make me upset. You about to make me upset right now. This is what you had wanted. You remember, you love this. You want players that could play different positions. Now all of a sudden, when they play different positions, I'm about to throw my freaking microphone. I ain't gonna need it. I'm about to break this thing. When you have guys playing different positions, when you bringing up guys, you making up excuses now. Running back, DJ, run it back. Real quick, Tab, I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that super chat. Appreciate you. Shout out to my shooter, man. You know what I'm saying? 704 not here. That was definitely one of my best shooters. Tab here though. Shout out to my shooter, man. I appreciate that super chat. Y'all get them sevens up one more time for my boy 704 Charlotte Bound. R.I.P. We gonna miss you, man. Got me thinking now. Matt, no, you didn't just say what I had thought you had just said, man. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna hit play in a second. I'm gonna hit play in a second. I'm gonna hit the play in a second.
Protect and block.
You guys know me. I'm not going to make some. I'm going to struggle not to make like a big. But I just think. I think when you have.
You're gonna struggle, period, to make a statement. Y'all know I'm not gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle, regardless of what it is. You're gonna struggle to say what you're gonna say, cause you struggle. You are the struggle bus. You know when people say that. I'm on the struggle bus. Do people say that where y'all at? Man, I'm on the struggle bus. Matt, he is the struggle bus. I'm sorry.
When you have 11 different offensive line combinations, when you have, guys getting elevated from the practice squad, when you have guys changing positions, all those different things, you're not going to have the unity that you want. You're not going to have the cohesiveness that you want. We've talked about it. You guys have asked me about it. We've talked about it since the very beginning. We've had runs where we've been able to protect the quarterback and be consistent. But I don't care who you are when you play quarterback. If you don't have a run game or you don't have a pretty nice protection game, it's going to be difficult.
I can't stand you. I cannot stand you. Y'all, I don't want to listen to no more of this. No, I don't want to listen to no more. I don't want to listen no more. That's it right there. That's the icing on the cake. I don't want Matt Rhule here no more. For real, for real. For real, for real. For real, for real. No, you did not just say that. No, you did not just say that, dog. No, you ain't just say that, dog. No, you ain't just say that, dog. No, dog. No, you ain't just say that, dog. Pretty please, you ain't just say that, man. You know what? Why I ain't did what I did? No, dog. No, dog. No, you ain't just say that, dog. 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 I'm giving you a freaking life sentence, dog. For real, for real. You getting a freaking life sentence behind bars, no probation, no parole, no community service, no nothing. I want you off my freaking team. No, you did not just blame the daggone offensive line and Pola Chuba Hubbard. You really did it just now. You've been doing that this whole press conference, man. This interview only 10 minutes long. I know I'm making it 30 minutes. But no, you did not just come out. Yo, life sentence. I don't care who your lawyer is. I don't care. You getting solitary confinement. You hear me? Solitary confinement. You are the worst. You hear me? You are the worst. You hear me? You gotta share a jail cell with Timothy McVeigh. You hear me? You are the worst. You hear me? You are terrible. Terrible. If y'all don't speak Spanish, that's real bad. He the worst. Did y'all hear that? Again, he made sure to protect. He made sure to protect Sam Darnold. I ain't never seen nothing like this, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this. See, the Southern Mafia do a little bit good. They do a little better job at hiding their true colors. But you are the worst. You are the worst. You ain't saying none of this. If I'm lying, look, I take back everything I'm saying. Maybe I'm just nitpicking, but man, I ain't never heard you talk like this, ever. I ain't hear you bring this up not one time during Cam Newton's little funky little stint. That's why I ain't going on Cam Newton. Listen to all this coddling. Ain't that what y'all say this is? Listen to this.
You're not going to have the unity that you want. You're not going to have the cohesiveness that you want. We've talked about it. You guys have asked me about it. We've talked about it since the very beginning. We've had runs where we've been able to protect the quarterback and be consistent. But I don't care who you are when you play quarterback. If you don't have a run game or you don't have a pretty nice protection game, it's going to be difficult. I thought when Sam had protection, I thought he was able to complete balls and made some nice throws.
Yeah, you got to go down with him. You got to go down with him. Yeah, I can't believe that, though. I cannot believe that. I can't believe that. You got to go down with him. This is you pleading your case to David Tepper. Maybe you won't get a chance to talk to him. Maybe you talking to Dave Tepper right now. because you ain't talking to us. Miss Rain, what's going on with you? Aldridge Sproul, what's going on with you? Tyson Miller, what's going on with you? A Judge, I think gave you a shout out, but it don't matter. You get two of them. My man's the boss pen up in here. What's going on with you? Solomon Berg. I thought I seen my man's up in here. Dave from Panther Nation Podcast. What's going on with you, man? That's a doggone shame. I ain't never seen nothing like this, dog. Like, you can't be that wishy-washy, man. You can't. And it's obvious. You can't be obvious. You're not even good at this. I can tell you not from the South. You ain't even good at hiding it. You're not even good at hiding it. I felt when Sam, that's what you should have been telling. That's the excuse you should have been telling Cam, but no, you was like, oh no, he wasn't doing this, and Cam was telling me to coach him. For real. And this how you come back. I don't care who you are. Y'all, listen. I'm sorry. He said, I don't care who you are at quarterback. If you don't have an offensive line or a run game, then you are not going to have no success. Like somebody else built this offensive line. Like this is brand new. Like somebody else is coaching this run game. Like this is brand new. You need to see the tape for that. You got to go, man. You got to go. You get a life sentence. I'm not even taking these bars down off of you. The rest of this interview, you got to do behind these bars. And from now on, anytime I play an interview by you, you're going to do them behind these bars because you got a life sentence, man. I want you out of this team. I don't want you back here. You don't need no third season. You're never going to get it. You're a repeat offender. You are a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never going to get. That's why you deserve a life sentence, man. That's why you got to stay behind these bars right here, man. Oh, these bars. That's why you got to stay, because you're not going to get it. You are a serial liar. Okay? You are a serial liar. Okay? And arrogant. Okay? And you going down. You're going down with this little Sammy ship that you got going on. Y'all both going down together. And take Sam back to whatever college team you go to. Whatever college team you go to, take Sammy, take Jeff Nixon, take Phil Snow. I told y'all, see, a lot more Panther fans, they starting to realize, yeah, Phil Snow can go. Before they was like, no, I want Phil Snow to stay. I want Phil Snow to stay. We want first half Phil Snow to stay. But now y'all realize it. No, Phil Snow can go. I want you to take everybody with y'all. Everybody can go with y'all. And go ahead and leave. Okay? Just leave.
But, this is a really good defense that we faced. We knew that they were going to, put us under duress.
And what changed as far as that duress when you went from Sam starting 9 for 9 to from then on?
Yeah, what changed?
In terms of, I think really, we had some runs early, David. I think we had I think it says here we finished with 28 yards rushing. I never know what the hammies were. But in the first half, I don't know how many yards we had rushing, but we were able to keep them off balance, right? So it was like a run, then a naked, then a run, then converted some third downs on a bubble, on a slant. As the run game started to bog down a little bit, as they started to take away the run game, forces you into more of a drop back mode, and we tried hard not to do that.
Why?
Why? We had the one fumble. We tried to protect the defense, and unfortunately, just that last we had a chance to kick the field goal to take the lead, missed it, and then they were able to go down and score and kind of change the game. So, but I think it's
now it's Polo. What's the new kicker name? I didn't look, y'all. This is how disconnected I am. It wasn't until that kick that he missed that I was like, oh, that's a new kicker. Who the heck is Hajalalalo? I couldn't even pronounce this dude. I don't know where he come from. Not his fault. He just got it. He ain't got it. He just got it. We kept missing that kick. You keep talking about that funky little kick we missed. We missed the kick. Poor little Hodge just standing there like, man, I just got here, man. And they got the Chase Blackburn guy. He don't even know nothing about kicking. Poor little Hodge say, I just got here, man. You keep blaming this game on me. Even if I would have made a funky little kick. Hodge say, even if I would have made a funky little kick, we would have lost still. You keep talking about the kick I missed. You keep talking about the little kick I just got here yesterday. I just got here, man. Y'all, I'm sorry. That is funny to me, okay? Poor little Hodge. You keep talking about, yeah, we had a chance to get field goal. We got that, but the field goal missed. This little dude named Hodge, man. Hodge at the back like, man, ain't got no friends in the locker room. Don't nobody, you trying to make them hate him. He just said, like, man, I just got here, man. I don't know. Chase Blackburn not teaching me nothing. Don't nobody talk to me. They want me to come out here and kick the field goal. You know how much pressure that is. We keep missing all the field goals. I just got here, man. I'm sorry.
It's all complimentary. It's the running game as keeping them off balance, because when you're struggling to run it, they can really kind of line up and come after you.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for Coach. So thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
You know what, Matt? I want you gone. You're terrible, bro. You are terrible. Let's get to some of these comments, man. How y'all feeling, man? Matt, he never going to get it, never going to get it. Never going to get it, never going to get it. Never going to get it, never going to get it. My man's EL was 1829. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. You know I appreciate your support, man. You know, not the super chat, the cash app. The cash app. I don't even want to, I appreciate that cash app. I don't want to get that mixed up. I appreciate that cash app, man. You know I appreciate your support, man. This dude really, man, like he terrible. Terrible. Lil Steve 299 said that was the most infuriating interview I have ever heard. For real, me too. No lies, man. No lies. No lies. I'm gonna give you the fire flame because I totally agree. I never been that upset during no daggone interview, especially a post game interview for a game that I don't even care about. I ain't even care about the game. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. You hear me? Saints fans, I know y'all in here. Okay, go ahead. And I saw a Saints fan. I think his name was Corey. My bad, man. I saw your name. I just didn't get a chance to get a shout out. But shout out to the Saints fan. Don't hang your head on this one, man. This ain't nothing to get super excited about. That little rivalry used to have, that junk is done. Okay. Don't nobody care about all that. Hit that like button. Them things is free, man. Okay. Congratulations to the Saints fans. You won. Okay. But there ain't nothing to get excited about. Shoot. Man, please. For the Port City say, what was Shaq talking about? Shaq did an interview. I ain't want to listen to nobody else's interview. I'll listen to it afterwards. I know y'all don't want to, unless he said something crazy and that I need to hear, y'all let me know. Richard Wiseman say, Pat, you a lie. he said, you care just like the rest of us, though. You're numb to it. I think that's what it might be then. I didn't care about the game. I didn't care about us winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks was asking, Pat, do you think we should tank? I don't care if we win or lose. I still care about my team. You know what I'm saying? And I think, if anything, I care about the state of my team. This season, yeah, I'm numb to the season. You know what I'm saying? But, I care. but I really don't care about this season. Corey Jackson, what's up with you? He said your moderator muted me. I told you I got my shooter in there, man. Look, let me tell you, I done told folks, I got to tell folks, when Tab in here, just look, she a shooter. And y'all ever seen New Jack City? That girl that say, rock-a-bye, baby. That's who Tab is. Like, she don't play. Just, look, you know what I'm saying? Keep it friendly. You know what I'm saying? Don't get to talking greasy. Because Tab don't play, man. You know what I'm saying? She don't play, you know what I mean? But shout out to the Saints fans, man. Like, I'm be honest, it's been hard for me to really get into the game, like get into this season. Even when we play the Falcons, like the Tampa Bay game, like it ain't the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully next year, maybe next year it'll be a little bit better. Maybe next year it'll be a little bit better. But but it just ain't, man. Shaq kept it a buck. Y'all gonna make me go and watch Shaq now. Let me see, man. Y'all gonna make me watch Shaq now, man. Let me see. I hope it's worth watching. I really hope it's worth watching, though. Let me pull it up. And then I get into the comments because I'm seeing people talk about Shaq. Let me see how long it is before I bring it up. And this thing, 9 minutes long, man. We'll look at it. Y'all hanging there. Hit that like button one time. Let's listen to what Shaq, if it ain't interested, then I'll turn it off. Let's listen to Shaq. Shaq got his mask on. Let's listen to Shaq. And then,
Can you see me?
I can hear y'all too.
Sounds good, guys. Shaq Thompson available, so go ahead and raise your hand if you have questions. It doesn't look like there's one up yet, so we'll open the floor.
I know. First person gonna ask that question. Go ahead, Joe.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I know you was gonna be the first one. Come on now.
uh-oh.
I just asked this of Frankie. I remember earlier this year, Matt said that you guys, this team, the way it's kind of constructed, has a hidden margin for error. How tough is that to kind of walk that line all year? And you guys played very well defensively today, but it wasn't enough.
Man, it's tough, man, because we keep talking about the same thing each and every week, each and every day, man. Do your job. You know what I mean? How much more do we got to keep saying that for people to actually click in? You know what I mean? It's okay to have a missed assignment, you know what I mean, once, but not repeatedly. You know what I mean? In other words, that's just being a repeat offender. And, you know what I mean, we get paid to do this game. We get paid to go out here and play, give the fans what they want, you know what I mean? And we can't keep having these mistakes. And defensive side, that kind of just falls on me as a captain and making sure I keep and hold everybody accountable, even myself.
I'm gonna be honest, Shaq. Don't nobody see you like that, bro. I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but I got to intervene real quick. Shaq, nobody see you as a captain, big dog. You know what I mean? I'm be honest. That was a role you were supposed to have, but nobody's saying, man, where's Shaq at? If Shaq was out there, it'd be so much. Shaq, get him in line, Shaq. Nah, man. But Shaq, you a dominant player, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shaq is a dominant player. He has stepped up as the best linebacker on the team. A lot of folks slept on him. But as far as, we look to you, ain't nobody putting that on you but you, I guess. But continue.
Jonathan Alexander, then Will Kunkel, please.
What do you think needs to happen for you all to kind of get that, get what you're saying right now?
We just got to grow up and do our jobs. We get paid to come out here and play football, right? You get paid to do your job. You know what I mean? This is a job. Each and every day, each and every day is an interview. You know what I mean? Especially, and everybody knows in this business, you get fired just like that. You know what I mean? That's how we feed our family. So it's like, you got to take this serious. You got to go out there and do your job. Even though you don't make the play, if somebody else makes the play, that's you doing your job. You know what I mean? And that's one thing we just got to focus on. And we got one more game. We're going to go in here and watch this game. I feel like the defense, though, we played great today. We had some mishaps and a couple big runs. But I feel like we played great today.
if I could ask a quick follow-up, do you think that's a product of youth or being undisciplined, or what do you think that is a product of?
Man, I have no idea. It could be a little bit of both. It could just be guys, you know what I mean, just forgetting, you know what I mean, what you got to do. But, I mean, that's the biggest. That's why I'm trying to get at all that.
Shaq, when you talk about guys not doing their jobs and not doing their assignments, is there anything specifically you're talking about? Or you just talking about
I'm just talking about being in your gap. If you got a gap to be in your gap. If you got somebody to cover your guy. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do it. I mean, even I make mistakes. You know what I mean? I'm not the perfect person out there.
So who you talk about,
but
Shaq?
Majority of us, we got to just do our jobs.
You talk about Jermaine Carter.
Carboni.
You talk about Jermaine Carter.
Jack, were there any specific plays? I mean, you're kind of referencing today where that happened, and is it communication issues, either pre-snap or something on the sideline?
I mean, there's some plays out there. I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus, but there's some plays out there. You know what I mean? We came here and talked about it in the locker room, and we got to correct it. You know what I mean? If we say do something, do it. You know what I mean? There's no if.
Shaq, chill out, bro. Like for real, Shaq, calm down, bro. Like, okay, you having a better season, okay? You having a better season, but now it sounds like you trying to chastise somebody. You ain't want to call out no names, stand your gap. Yeah, I fell off some time, but you need to just do your job. Look, guy, come on, Shaq. Come on, man. I think you good. But come on, man. Shout out to my man Cage Luke Mister with the super chat. He said Shaq the dude with the pistol in Harlem Nights. Right. Exactly. That would have kind of feel like. Man, don't shoot that junk no more. You ain't doing nothing. Like, you just talking. He ain't Team Voltron. He don't form nothing. Just mad to sound mad. Man, please. Shoot. Like, you ain't. Look, Shaq, I appreciate, but you ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that dude to be talking like this. I know you upset. You got kids. You know what I'm saying? And you just trying to sound like, but I see who you are. Everybody see who you are. You know what I mean? Ain't no need to be upset You trying to come at poor little slow talking Joe, and then you on the defense just for no reason. Man, calm down. Denise McQueen, I appreciate that cash app. For real. I appreciate that cash app. Oops. I shouldn't have did that. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I appreciate that cash app. I'm going to put your name at the bottom in a second. Let's finish this.
Fans are butts about it. If we got to blitz. If you got to stay in your gap, stay in your gap. You know what I mean? There's just some plays out there. I mean, the guys we talked about it, they know. So I'm not going to throw nobody in the bus or nothing like that. But, you know what I mean, as a defense, we got to play as one. We got to communicate. We got to go out there and execute.
It's always tough when you're going through a losing skid. Then you get the reports like what came out from The Athletic earlier this week. As one of the leaders on this team,
what came out? I don't be on social media, so I
Man,
don't know.
please. No, boy. No, dog. No. Come on, Shaq. Come on, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You ain't. Come on, bruh. Stop it, man. Y'all hear that? Stop it, dog. Stop it. Don't be like, that's what I'm saying. Be real, man. I don't like no fakeness, man. I don't like fakeness, man. Come on, bruh. Come on now. Y'all listen to this. I'm sorry. Y'all probably didn't catch it, but I caught it. I don't know how I caught it. Y'all, listen to this. Listen to Sheena. Shout out to freaking Sheena. Sheena, keep on doing that. Okay? Keep on doing that. Because, for one, Joe Person put out an article. The article was everywhere, not just on social media. Shaq, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Yeah, like the young folks say, that's cap. That's cap. That's kizzy. It ain't just on social media now. Joe Person put that funky little article out, and I'm kind of feeling some type of way because now everybody trying to act like they don't know what the article about. Even Joe. Sheena the only one that talk about it. He dropped this bombshell. It's supposed to be a bombshell. You even got the major media outlets picking it up, quoting it. Everybody talking about it. Now Joe he throwing a rock and trying to hide his hand now. Everybody, you know this article we talking about. And this how I know you know what the article about. Because you stop her. Because I could barely hear what she was saying, but you stop her and say, wait a second. Because you wanted to talk about this. You wanted to be asked about this. Man, don't be like that, dog. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Earlier this week, as one of the
Listen,
leaders on this team,
I don't. Excuse me. I don't. What came out? I don't be on social media, so I don't know.
it was a report talking about how Matt Rhule has
What he
lost the
gonna
locker room, so to speak,
What he
and
gonna say?
different issues that players are having, and things like that with his coaching tactics. Some of the college guys on the roster, and whether he's shown any type of favoritism. But as a leader on this team, I know you didn't see it, but when negative things like that are going on, and you're in the middle of a losing streak, how do you address that in the locker room?
Man, just gotta keep our heads up, man. We gotta keep fighting for each other. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I learned from Luke and TD, man. The biggest thing is keep pounding. You know what I mean? That's what keep pounding really.
I don't want to listen to no more of this, but check this out. I already know now. I already got it now. He the source. I'm not listening no more, Shaq. I'm done. Shout out to Shaq, man. I wish you all the best. I'm not listening no more of that. You the source. You done told on yourself. I don't know why I got upset just now, because now I see. You the freaking source. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait a second. I don't know what you're talking about. You the source, ain't you? You're not even good at it. Wait a second. I don't know nothing. I don't even be on what had happened now. No. What had happened? I didn't read it. You the source, man. I don't even know why. You know what? Shout out to you. I shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? You the maddest one on the team. You the maddest one on the team. You try to throw other people on the bus. Man, you're not good at this, Shaq. I done figured you out. You mad at everybody on the team. Then you talking about what article? And who wrote it? When it come out? What it say? Man, Joe Person say he interviewed some people. You interviewed Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Man. I don't even want to listen to more of that. I don't even want to listen to more of that. You know what I'm saying? You did too much with that, man. You did too much with that, dog. Oh man, Lil Steve said I should listen to it a little bit longer. Should I listen to it? Okay, I'll listen to it because apparently you done heard it, so I'm gonna listen to it to see what else he said. But he done gave it away, man.
Really solidifies this. You know what I mean? Regardless of what's going on, you got to keep fighting. You know what I mean? Everybody knows about the Sam Mills thing and how he went down, and that's how it all started. You know what I mean? And that culture, we got to keep that going. Like, regardless of we losing, we got to come out here and keep playing. We got to come out here and keep playing. You know what I mean? This, like I keep saying, this is our job. You know what I mean? We get paid to do this. If you don't love it, then don't play. If you don't gonna have passion to go out there, regardless if you losing, then don't come to work. Like, honestly, we don't need you. But, you know what I mean, this locker room, though, there's a lot of guys who come in here each and every day, regardless, losing, winning, draw, whatever. We're going to come in here and work. I don't know what you talking about with people in the locker room who lost the locker room and stuff like that. I don't think he lost the locker room.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying it was.
Look, told you. You heard him. See, this that I ain't say that. You not good at this, Shaq. Stop. You're not even good at this. You lying. And you got caught in the lie. Sheena said, I ain't say that. Joe Person said that. What you talking about? I talk about he looting the locker room and stuff. What you doing? Shaq, you not good at this. You not even good at this. You my guy. 45 days. You not even good at this. You got to go. You told on yourself. Y'all ever seen that episode of First 40? Y'all watch First 48? On one of them episodes, and it went viral. One of the episodes, the dude actually said he was saying that he didn't kill nobody, and he was trying to explain to the cop. He was like, the one I shot, I did, and he was like, the one you shot, you heard what you just said? He was like, oh no, the one y'all trying to say I shot. That's exactly what you just did. He said, talk about we lost the locker room. Sheena said, I ain't say that. Look at his face. Yeah, 45 days, man. You not good at this. Y'all, there ain't nobody on this team good at talking. Ain't nobody on this team good at lying. Y'all need some people to help y'all with lying. Listen to this. Let me run it back now. Listen to what I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying when you got here. Oh, I ain't see no article. What article? Because you stopped her just so you could address it. Because you felt that thing in your spirit bubbling. You wanted something to say. And you knew. And look, I was joking about you being the source, but you might be the source for real. For real now.
Win and draw or whatever, we're going to come in here and work. I don't know what you talking about with people in the locker room. He lost the locker room and stuff like that. I don't think he lost the locker room.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying it was alluded to in the article.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you in the article. You know what I mean? I don't know who said that. You know what I
mean? You're done. You're done, man. You're done. You're done. You start off by saying you don't be on social media. You don't read art. You're done, man. You're done. I saw somebody had posted. Let's see if I can find it. I can't find it. There you go. There you go. Trill one got it. There you go. You know you done messed up, right? Kane. Hey, you know you done messed up, right? Oh, man. This a doggone shame. This a low down dirty shame. We going out bad. You hear me? Bad. Shaq, I can't believe you got on here and tried to lie. You got on here and tried to lie. Man, let me take this mess down.
I don't think the locker room was lost at all. You know what I mean? People may be frustrated, yeah. I mean, anybody would be frustrated going on a losing streak. You know what I mean? But this guys right here, man, we're going to stick together. We're going to fight regardless. You know what I mean? So that's that question.
We need to wrap up here, so we're going to go to Joe and David to finish off, please, quickly. Thank you.
Oh, he's swallowing now.
Kind of a follow-up to Sheena. I mean, have you kind of just reached a frustrating point at week 17 more so than earlier in the year? You just seem really kind of frustrated.
Man, hell yeah, I'm frustrated. You know what I mean? Busting my ass. We all busting our ass. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. To go out there and fight and to win, and not to have the outcome. You know what I mean? That shit is frustrating. But you know, each and every day we're gonna go in there. We're gonna go in there tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the corrections, and we're gonna attack next week, which is Tampa. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Right now we 5-11, right? It is what it is. You know what I mean? We gotta go out there and fight, and you know what I mean? We gotta show these fans and ourselves, man, that we got grit, hard work, and we're gonna go out there and keep competing, regardless, despite of the record. But yeah, so that's to that. We're just frustrated.
Please.
Yeah, Shaq, you guys always talk about playing complementary football. What that has to do with the defense is doing their job. The offense has got to be doing their job as well for you guys to do your job. How much so when the offense is struggling as much as it is it making it hard for you guys to do your job?
Man, that's the biggest thing, right? We can't really – it's complementary football, but we really can't worry about what the offense is doing. You know what I mean? We got to go out there and play our brand of football. We got to do what we got to do to get the offense the most chances they can go out there and score. You know what I mean? There's times where we ain't played well, the offense played well. There's times where, you know what I mean, vice versa. You know what I mean? But we got to go out there as a defense regardless and play our game. You know, we can't control what the offense does. They can't control what we do. You know what I mean? Even though we're a team, the offense got to do what they got to do. The defense got to do what they do. Then that's just what's going to make us come together as a team. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the biggest thing for the defense, I would say, is we need to create turnovers. You know what I mean? You see a lot of teams get turnovers on us, and we're not doing the same. Yeah, we might get some 3-and-outs and stuff like that. That's cool, but in order to change the game, we need turnovers. You know what I mean? Picks, sacks, forced fumbles. You know what I mean? We need to recover stuff like that. So in order to that, man, that's defense. As I speak on our play defense, man, we just got to do – I'm always going to say we need to do a little bit better. Like I said, we played a hell of a game versus a hell of a team, you know what I mean? And we just had to find a way.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Shaq. Appreciate it, everybody.
You know what, Shaq? I'm done with you, dog. Shaq, you was hilarious to me. I ain't even mad at Shaq. It's more funny that you get on here. What y'all talking about? Now all of a sudden you know the article. You even know the context of the article. Now you even know the context of the article. You couldn't wait to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat. He says, "Yo, I cannot wait for the next week presser after the L. I think everyone is going to keep it 100. Throw Matt Rhule under that bus. I hope so. That's what they need to do. Ain't nobody really doing that, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be throwing folks under the bus. I think these players have been being more professional. Well, as far as I can remember. Bobby P says, watch John Miller. I don't care to hear what John Miller said. Unless John Miller said, like, if I see enough people say watch John Miller, I'll watch it. But John Miller, I don't care to hear what John Miller got to say. I don't care to hear what he got to say. Oh man. Joe Bonilla said, what was Shaq's stat line? He talking like he had 15 tackles and 2 interceptions. Big fat. He act like he been just the defensive leader on this team. That's how he been talking. Like, no, don't get me wrong now. You've been playing solid. But nobody putting that on you, Shaq. For one, I gave you a pass. As the leader. Because to be honest with you, we should have been putting that on you because you played behind Luke and you played behind TD, just like you had mentioned. But I gave you a pass because of this coaching staff. For them to not give you the defense last year and give it to Tahir White, and then go in this year give it to, or try to give it to Denzel Perryman, and then say Jermaine Carter good enough, and then they decided to make you a captain. Like, I gave you a pass. Like, nobody putting that on you. Well, not me. I'm not. Y'all saying watch it? Let me watch it. I'm going to watch some of it. Let me see how long it is first. Oh, that's Louisville. That's... Okay, it's only 4 minutes. I'll watch it. It's only 4 minutes. They're going. Let's look at it. And then it's already an hour and a half. I wasn't even planning on being here on that long. Boy, I be lying, boy. I be lying worse than them. C say Shaq act like he made it to all 99 Madden club. Right, Shaq, like you barely cracked top 7. I don't even top 10 best linebackers on the Carolina Panthers. Like, you barely cracking top 10. Barely, if that. Now, Diggs. Hey. Shoot, let's listen to this mess.
All
Good.
right, guys, we got John Miller, so we'll turn the floor open to questions. Joe Person is the first one up. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, John, thanks for stopping in here. 7 sacks the last 2 weeks allowed. What was I know Cam Jordan's a tough dude to block, but what was the issue in your mind today with protection?
It's not an issue at all. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an NFL game. We had to do a better job up front and protecting the quarterback. Obviously, I think that's pretty obvious. Start with me. Didn't play well enough. And, everybody's involved in that. The quarterback timing is involved in that. The receivers getting open, and O-line, tight end, running backs, and protection. So we had one more game. We had to clean it up and keep the.
John, what is you talking about, man? John, what are you talking about? Lil John. Lil John. What are you talking about? Y'all, I'm sorry, Panther fan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot. What are you talking about, man? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm gonna run it back one time because this video only 4 minutes. Did you say it ain't no issue? How many sacks they allow? Like 7 or 8 sacks?
Sacks the last 2 weeks allowed. What was I know Cam Jordan's a tough dude to block, but what was the issue in your mind today with protection?
It's not an issue at all. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an NFL game. We had to do a better job up front and protecting the
Well, that's the
quarterback,
issue.
obviously. I think that's pretty obvious. Start with me. Didn't play well enough. And, everybody's involved in that. The quarterback timing is involved in that. The receivers getting open.
Well, there you go. You just said it wasn't no issue. You said ain't no issue. We just can't block the timing. Sam Darnold holding onto the ball. The wide receivers can't get open. Well, there you go. John, man. Why my team, Lord?
And O-line, tight end, running backs, and protection. So we had one more game. We had to clean it up and keep the QB upright.
How tough to turn around and see Cam last week, Sam this week picking himself off the turf?
You say what?
Right. What was that?
Just how difficult is it?
Hold on. See,
himself off?
let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what. See, me. Okay, it's equal opportunity around here. Okay, I go after dumb questions and dumb answers. Okay, I don't want to say dumb because they not dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna say dumb. Okay, what John Miller just said didn't make no sense. But what Slow Talking Joe just asked, what is that even? What?
The term.
Hold on.
Cam last week. Tough to turn around and see Cam last week, Sam this week picking himself off the turf.
You say what?
Just how difficult is it for a lineman, when you turn around and you see Sam under duress?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's staying up.
How tough is it to turn around and see Cam and Sam Darnold getting up off the turf? How tough is it for a lineman to turn around and you see Cam under duress? Like, man, it's so tough. It is so tough. They run by me, I'll be like, not like this. I say, no, don't do me like this. This is tough looking down at you right now. Get up, don't do me like this. Man, Joe, man. See, you go right. You wrote that. You make me think you got a ghost rider or something, man. Don't let me find out you got a ghost rider. Because for you to ask that, and that article you just wrote, then you come out and ask that. That's your best question. That's what you can. How tough is it? I want to know. Is it real tough? Man, what are you talking about, man?
Fail. It's going to happen. You're never going to get a clean box or clean looks. I mean, at the end of the day, we get paid to protect the quarterback, and obviously we're not getting that done up front. So.
Go to Will Palachik, followed by David Newton.
John, just kind of off that, you guys have had games where you've been able to protect whoever's back there this year. What has been the big struggle point in not only this game, but other games where you guys have struggled to do that?
I mean, again, it's the same question.
Right.
Just a different way. It's the NFL, man. It happens, sets happens. And, as much as it hurt, it's just something it's just a part of the game. Those guys get paid a lot of money, too, to rush the passer. With that being said, obviously, you go out there, you put your best foot forward, and you try to play hard, and you obviously want to play for the man next to you and your brothers, and just go out there and try to execute the offense at a high level, and that's just part of the game. So.
It's like the 12th or 13th different combination you guys have had. How difficult does that make protections and things of that nature on a week-in-week-out basis?
You know what, man? The offensive line, we been through a lot. Like you said, we rotated a couple guys in there, and we had some young guys stepping in. We had different guys at center, different guys go down. I went down, I got hurt. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's the NFL. It's a battle, but together, as an offensive line, we always pride ourselves on going out there, and it's kind of like the next man up mentality, you know what I'm saying? And so we support each other, and we have been supporting each other throughout this whole ordeal, throughout the whole season.
Hey, John David Newton, ESPN.com. But going back to that cohesiveness you haven't had, and that a lot of that has to do with not being together as one group and having all these changes, doesn't it?
I mean, it's the NFL. Injuries is part of the game, and like I said, it's next man up mentality, and we support each other, and whoever's in there, man, we expect them to do the job.
How hard do you think it is for the staff to get a good evaluation of their quarterbacks with the quarterbacks constantly under duress?
Next question.
Oh my gosh, for real, for real. Yo, see what I'm saying? Oh my God, what is that, man? I give up. I give up. You know what I'm saying? I give up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. John Miller, they really shouldn't be interviewing you, okay? I ain't gonna beat you up, bro. I ain't gonna beat you up because you said some stuff like all he said is the NFL, and you contradicted yourself a few times in here. But I ain't gonna beat you up. But these questions, dog, these questions, for real, they really shouldn't be interviewing you. They really shouldn't be. But David Newton.
Quarterbacks, with the quarterbacks constantly under duress, have to get a good evaluation. How hard do you think it is for the staff to get a good evaluation of their quarterbacks with the quarterbacks constantly under duress?
What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that?
Anything else for John? Thank you, John.
You asked Matt Rhule that. Y'all asked this dude a whole bunch of questions he couldn't answer. And when he did answer, it wasn't the right answer. But what is that to ask him how hard you think it is for a staff to get a good evaluation of Sam Darnold? Because it's y'all fault he failing. It's not fair to Sam Darnold. Yo, I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this. For real, for real. Y'all sit up here and try to make it look like, oh, now we can't get a real good evaluation of Sam Darnold because of John Miller. Man, please. Man, please. That what you should have been saying that whole time. Next question. You could have next questioned a few times. You really could have next questions a few times. That's what you should have did. What does that even ask? You asked Matt, say how hard is it for you to get a real evaluation of your quarterback whenever he had, because Matt was bringing up the offensive line issues. John Miller don't think they got offensive line issues. He said they fine. Except for, the quarterback holding on to the ball, the wide receivers not getting open, the tight ends and the running backs not blocking. Ain't no issue. You asked Matt got up there. Y'all not scared of Matt, is you? Especially you, David Newton. I know you're not scared of Matt. You should have asked Matt that. Oh, my gosh. Ty Williams, I appreciate that. Super chat, man. He said, Pat, I haven't seen this much verbal dancing and dumb questions since benefit. Titus. I appreciate that super chat, man. So, I was like, man, what the heck? Look, you know how they get down, dog. That's an insider. That's an insider, man. But I appreciate that super chat, man. Man, these people are terrible. Terrible. Everybody falling off, man. Everybody falling off. They just bought in 2022 with one of the worst press conferences ever. Post-game press conferences ever. Matt Rhule, you terrible. Shaq, you's a liar. Lying for no reason. Respectful. Look, Shaq, I mean that respectfully because I know Shaq crazy. John, I better be careful with John Miller because he might be a little bit crazy too. Anybody that say they tease, everything sound like a D. That man said together and other. Y'all better leave them people alone. Brother. Anybody that they ain't got no TH in their vocabulary, everything is D's. Man, y'all better leave them people alone. Utter, mutter. Man, y'all better leave them folks alone. Y'all ain't gonna get me to talking bad about no John Miller. Man, shoot. That man had a temper fade. It need to be refreshed, and he ain't even fresh. Y'all ain't gotta get me talking bad about him. Man, shout out to John Miller, man. They shouldn't have been asking you all them questions. Another question, please. Give me another question. I'm sorry. Man, Ms. Rain, I appreciate that super chat. Pat, Dave from PMP read off the list of our opponents for 2022 season. It's going to be a long season. We have to face the NFC West and the AFC North. I seen that junk. Y'all got about 2 or 3 more years. I said y'all. I say we got, I'm going to say we. We got about 2 or 3 more years, y'all. For real. I seen that. And we got 1 pick in the draft. 1 pick. We gambled on Sam Darnold. They gambled on Sam Darnold. And lost. They gambled on his defense. And lost. Man. Bob Eugene says right now the Jags would beat up on us. And I was thinking about that, man. I was like, we ain't as good as the Jags. Really, we worse than the Jets. We worse than the Jets. So because to be honest with you, we kind of struggle with them. And we look worse than them right now. We really right there along with the Jags. We really right there along with them. King Reason said, and Robbie talk about us fans and said we are fake fans. Man, please. We supposed to support this, and y'all be lying to our faces. Y'all be getting up here lying to our faces, and we supposed to support this. Do better. Don't make me find another team. Let me stop, man. God bless John Miller. Let's see. Chauncey Ellerby says Carolina will win every game next year with Aaron Rodgers. Man, Aaron Rodgers ain't coming here. Ain't no franchise QBs coming here. Y'all saw what happened. Now we talk about this all the time. Y'all saw what happened with Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford said, "No, thank you. Ain't no franchise QBs coming here." Deshaun Watson didn't even want to talk to us on the phone. Do y'all not remember that? Deshaun Watson did not even want to talk to us on the phone. He did not waive his no trade clause for us. Don't no franchise QB want to come here. What make you think Aaron Rodgers going to look at us and say, yeah, I think I want to go there, man. I think I want to go there. No, because you think everybody love Bojangles as much as y'all do, man. No, it don't. It don't work like that. No, man. And you think Rhule wants somebody like Aaron Rodgers on the team that actually has some, who wants some say-so? This Rhule team. He want this. He don't want no face or no franchise. No, he want to be the face. His pitiful little face. That's who he want to be. Man. Marquise Butler said Cam was literally the only one. Big facts. Probably because he already had a house here, and he knew that Panther fans would accept him. You know how hard it would be for any other franchise quarterback to come here and get that type of love. And you know what? Really, that love only lasted maybe a couple of games, like maybe one game. Then it kind of just died out. But yeah, only Cam Newton. Only Cam Newton. He has some unfinished business. And Cam, don't come back, man. Be free. Fly away, little birdie. Fly away. Richard Wiseman, I'm about to put you. I ain't gonna give you 45 days, man. The jail is booked up. And I ain't gonna start off putting y'all in there. It's 2022. I want you to be home with your families. I don't want you to start your new year off like this. Panther fans, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I done been on here too long. Oops. Of course, we'll be back. I'm gonna drop the Monday morning clarity tomorrow. If I'm bored, then I'll try to. I might go live and do it. But ain't nothing even be like. Ain't nothing even think about. You know what I'm saying? This team terrible. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna change. Matt Rhule never gonna get it. They are falling apart. Look at that daggone press conference, man. They in shambles. Shambles. Tomorrow I might listen to. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the press conferences, and then tomorrow if I go live, then I'll do that live for the Monday morning clarity. Panther fans, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. I appreciate everybody who gave to the channel, man. You hear me? I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the Cash App. My girl Elizabeth Lassiter. EL was 1829. Denise. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Y'all went hard in the super chats today. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. Panther fans. I wasn't even. This is the most emotion I show all day, man. This is the most emotion I show all day long, man. Shoot. For real. I was chilling all day, man. Sometimes therapy sessions ain't good for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes therapy sessions ain't good for you. You just bring up all types of emotions you shouldn't be having. You know what I mean? It's a doggone shame they got us out here looking like this. It's a doggone shame they got us out here looking like this. Matt Rhule line. I can't believe Shaq got in there and told a bold-faced lie. I told y'all, man, this team not even good at hiding. They ain't even good at hiding nothing, man. People see right through you. Marquise Butler say misery loves company. Thanks, everyone. You hear me? Tyrell Green, what's going on with you? Scott Yang, what's going on with you? Jaleel Brown, what's going on with you, my guy? Yeah, I like Tyler Huntley too, man. He dope. Awkward Occurrence, late night show. What's going on with you? He said the reporters just plainly said the O-line, you guys suck. Not only that, they made, you know what I mean, they gave Sam Darnold an excuse. They was really saying, look, y'all the reason why Sam Darnold can't get a good look. It's y'all fault. Panther fans. It is what it is, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification so you don't miss the Monday morning clarity, because that's what the bell for. So you don't miss it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And enjoy your week. Again, happy new year to everybody. I hope you have a blessed and prosperous 2022. We're going to have a good 2022. The Panthers might start their 2022 off bad, but not you. This is just a whole nother. They ain't in your team for real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paid $3 billion for that team. Okay? You got you a house. You got your job. If you ain't got no job, you going to get one day. You in school. You doing well in school. If you ain't, you going to get right. Your family doing good, man. You alive and breathing. You start 2022 off good. Don't let them Panthers start your year off bad, man. Shoot. Don't do that. You ain't got to do that. You hear me? We gonna have a good year. You hear me? All right, y'all. I'm gone.